So good day everyone. Today I will be discussing misinformation, disinformation, and malinformations. These are different types of false or harmful informations that we usually see online and on social media. This topic is important because many people easily believe and share information without checking if it's true. So for the objective, we have here information spread very fast online because of social media and the internet. In just a few seconds, a post can reach many people. While this helps people communicate quickly, it also makes false information spread faster. So here's the example. This example shows how people quick share posts and online. Sometimes they share information because it looks interesting or shocking, even without checking if it's true. So here's the example. The picture represents people sharing posts rapidly on social media because in this post, it says PNP giingong andam ng dakpon ug dalon si Senator Bato sa Hague and Netherlands. In 32 minutes, there's a many reactions on this site. So, in the next slide, there's another objective. Not everything we see is true. Some posts can be fake, edited, or misleading. That is why we should always be careful when reading information online. So, for example, fake celebrities news, fake giveaway, or fake health advice are often shared online. Many people believe them because they look real. Here's the example. Pinapares ng ICC, naglabas ng warrant of arrest and International Criminal Court laban kay Senator Ronald Bato de la Rosa and ayon sa ilang pagkatiwalaang sources ng News 5. It says na mapagkakatiwalaang source ng News 5 but the News 5 is the fake news and the verified verified sources is this ABS-CBN News and GMA News that is the real news. So in the slides in this slide another objective, some information online can harmful people emotional, socially, and mentally. False information can damage trust and create problems in society. So here's the example. This image shows the harmful effect of false information. For example, false execution online can ruin someone's reputations and cause emotional stress. This picture represents the negative effect of harmful information on people. It says stop the killing, prosecute Duterte. And that's an example of a harmful information on Duterte's. So slide 6. Now false informations shared by mistake and now we're talking about the misinformations. Misinformation is false information shared by mistake. The person sharing it believes that the information is true. So here's the example. For example, a person may share fake health tips because they think it can help others. Even if the intention is good, the information is still false. As you can see here, misinformation alert. Sa kumakalat na fake news tungkol sa pagtanggal ng grade 11 and 12 para sa school year 2026 to 2027, and that's a really misinformation alert. And here's another example, the target of misinformation candidate. It says here Lenny Robredo got highest vote, but the Marcos still won, and that the misinformations. And now we're going to the disinformation. Disinformation is false information shared intentionally to decisive people. The person already knows that the information is fake. So, for example, fake political news create the manipulate people opinion is considered disinformation. As you can see here, there's a example of Kapitan in Barangay give away a relief goods or some some helps, but it's just a manipulating peoples because to vote her or him, and that's an example of disinformations. Now let's focus on malinformation. Malinformation is real information used to harm someone. Even if the information is true, it is shared with harmful intentions. So, for example, Leaking someone's private message or photos online to embarrass them is a malinformation. As you can see here, the content creator may face legal consequences over controversial unboxing video, Laura says. Here, the guy was and this woman is a cheater, and the guy caught him and printed the printed the paper of the conversation of his through through boyfriend, and the woman got embarrassed on social media and got posted immediately by the guy. So, in the next slide, to comparison, this slide compares the three types of information. Misinformation is shared accidentally, disinformation is shared intentionally, and malinformation is uses real information to harm others. So, misinformation intentionally publish inaccurate or misleading information, while the disinformation deliberately fabricated or manipulated information. And malinformation is deliberately publish sensitive private information with altered context. Now, what is the effects on social society? False information affect both individuals and society. It can change people opinions, actions, and behavior. Now, we have air confusion. One effect of fake information is confusion because people no longer know which information is true. Now we have here fear and panic. Fake news can also create fear and panic among people, especially during emergencies or important events. Now we have here arg- argument online. False information often causes argument and conflicts online because people believe different things. And the next slide is damage to reputations. Harmful information can destroy a person's reputations and affect how other people see them. Now, how to avoid fake informations? To avoid fake informations, we should become responsible internet users and think carefully before believing or sharing anything online. Now, we have here checking reliable sources. We should always check trusted news sources, official websites, and reliable references before believing informations. So next slide, read before sharing. We should read the full context first before sharing posts online because headline alone can sometimes misleading. So here, read before in sharing. We should read the full content first before sharing posts online because headlines alone can sometimes be misleading. So verify and videos. Photos and videos can be edited or taken out of context, so we should always verify if they are real. So next slide is we have think critically. Lastly, we should think critically by analyzing information carefully before believing it. Critical thinking helps us avoid being fooled by false informations. So that's all with my presentation. In conclusion, misinformation, disinformation, and malinformation are serious problems in today's digital world. As responsible internet users, we should always verify information, think critically, and avoid spreading false or harmful content. That's all. Thank you for listening.